It's tax season! I'm kidding, nobody's actually excited about tax season. It can be kind of overwhelming, like your fertility journey. So it's Alyssa here from Bird & Bee, and we're here to help you answer the question, is IVF tax deductible? Let's get into what you need to know about filing in Canada and the United States when it comes to IVF and taxes. In the US, medical expenses that exceed 7.5% of your adjusted gross income can be deducted. Meanwhile, in Canada, eligible fertility treatments can be claimed as medical expense tax credit. So pro tip, make sure that you keep all of your receipts. Tax deductible fertility medical expenses in the US include acupuncture treatments, birth control pills, embryo, egg, and sperm storage, fertility enhancements, IUI, IVF, lab fees, travel expenses, and even pregnancy test kits. Meanwhile, in Canada, tax deductible fertility medical expenses include egg and sperm freezing storage, fertility-related procedures to conceive a child, in vitro fertility expenses, medical tests, needles and syringes with a prescription, prenatal and postnatal treatments, and even some expenses related to surrogacy. In Canada, when it comes to fertility treatment, you can actually write off a number of expenses, at least partially, but it does differ from province to province, so we always recommend checking with a tax professional if you have any questions. This is because it gets a bit complicated. When we talk about fertility treatment costs, some are covered in some provinces. So for example, in Ontario, provincial healthcare covers one cycle of IVF, but it doesn't include the cost of storage or medication. And some categories seem intentionally vague. Like what? So if you are unsure, it's best to have an accountant who's familiar with the changing Canadian allowances to help you file taxes during the years you are going through fertility treatment. We really hope this helps because we know that when it comes to fertility, it can be complicated. And when it comes to taxes, almost as complicated. If you have any questions, you can go to the government's website or check out our blog where we have even more information about IVF expenses on your taxes. Bye!